Hi everyone, my name is Tejpal. Today I am here for the EDU431 Subject Assessment 3, which is the major project assignment for me today. My name is Tejpal and my student ID is 25001095. Let's moving towards the introduction section for this presentation. First of all, I would like to inform you guys that I have visited one of the early childhood center, which is Good Start Early Learning. In my locality, I visited Carrie Bowen, the center director, and Pooja, the educational leader over that site, so that I can get some insights and understanding about how things works in early childhood center and services. Moving towards the further introductions to today's presentation, I would like to start with the introductions about the ECEC services. This presentation shows that what was learned during a visit to an early childhood center education and care center. The center works with children aged from 6 months to 5 years. It uses a play-based and child-led learning approach. The report looks at how educators plan, teach, and support children using these methods. It also explores how the team works together and flows educational frameworks like EVLF V2.0 and the NQF. The aim is to understand how theory connects to practice and how children are involved in their own learning journey every day at the center. It was a great experience to get some insights about the site from Carrie as well from Pooja. It was a guided process where I was provided the information which was really insightful. Let's move towards the second slide, which is for the community and social connection. All right. So in this slide, particularly it is focusing on the social context and the community. The center is in diverse area where families speak many languages and have different backgrounds. Some families need extra help with housing, jobs, or health. These things can affect how children feel and learn. After COVID-19, some children need more help with talking and playing in groups as well. Educators work hard to make every child feel safe and included. They understand that each child comes with a unique story, including different cultures and family styles, help all children feel respected and supported. Well, as an example, Pooja informed me about the recent coming event about Eid, which is for the Muslim community, and they have provided the insights into that as an example for me here. Moving towards my next slide, which is about the assessment tool and planning cycle. Educators use many tools to check how children are learning. They take notes, photos, and make learning stories. These are shared with families using digital apps. The team uses the planning cycle, they observe, plan, act, and reflect. This helps them create new learning ideas. Based on children's interests, educators meet weekly to talk about what worked and what can improve. Families also give feedback to help make better plans for their children. Everyone works together to give children the best learning experiences. Let's move towards the next slide, which is pedagogical approaches observed at the site. The center uses play-based learning and child-led approaches. Children explore, ask questions, and learn by doing. When a child shows interest in something, educators build learning about it. This might include books, drawings, and group talks. This way of teaching encourages creativity and imagination. Inquiry learning helps children think and discover more deeply. Educators guide them gently with questions and support. They do not just give answers but help children find their own. This makes children more confident and curious about learning every day. Moving towards the next slide, which is about supporting individual and group learning. Educators support both individual and group learning. Children can play alone with puzzles or books or with friends in the games. They learn to work together, share, and solve problems as a team. Teacher use gentle help called scaffolding to guide children when needed. Children with special needs, toys and sensitive materials are used to help them learn. Games with patrons also help children learn early math. Group time building language memory and social skills through music, stories and conversation. They play, create a plan, and they utilize it to help children learn accordingly. Puja has provided me more insights into this as well, and which was really important in play-based learning. Carrie mentioned about how the things are being managed as in regards to staffing. Let's move towards the further slide about teaching strategies and routines. Educators use different strategies to teach. They model behavior, ask open questions, and join in pretended play. Children learn best when they feel safe and know what will happen next. So, teachers use songs, visual cues, and calm voices to manage transitions. Routines help children know when it's time to eat, play, or rest. These habits make the day feel steady and help children feel confident. Educators also reflect each day on what went well. This helps them improve how they teach and support children's needs. Moving towards my further slide, which is about the family engagement in curriculum. Families are important patrons in the learning process. Educators invite parents to share ideas, stories, and even photos from home. These ideas help shape classroom activities. The center also sends updates to families through emails or apps, and so they know what their children are learning. Parents feel included and can give helpful feedback. This builds strong partnership between home and the center. When families and educators work together, children feel more connected and confident in their learning journey. Pooja and Carrie provided me some insights about the notice board where they provide some informations for the family for the providing the feedbacks, and also they provided the online portal where they can actually provide feedbacks and the concerns which they have, and they are being reviewed frequently to help them solving the issues which they have on their end as well. Moving towards the further slides, the slide is in regards to indoor and outdoor learning environment. The indoor space is neat and welcoming with books, blocks, and art materials at children's height. This allows children to choose what they want to play with and learn independently. The outdoor area has sand, water play, climbing frames, and gardens. These help children stay active and work in groups. The space is safe and lets children explore freely under adult supervision. Digital tools like tablets are used indoors to tell stories or show photos. The whole environment supports learning, safety, and fun. Well, this was also I'll cover the points in the next slide about the safety, which is in regards to indoor and outdoor as well. Let's move toward the next slide, which is about supporting safety and inclusion through environment. The center is designed to make all children feel safe, welcome, and included. There are soft spaces for resting and calming down, and often spaces for active play. Educators supervise closely to make sure children take safe risks during climbing or running. The outdoor areas help children build strength and confidence. Materials show different cultures and family types, so every children feels seen and respected. Children with additional needs are supported through careful design choices and sensory friendly spaces. This helps all children join in learning and enjoy their time at the center. Moving towards the next slide about role of the educational leader. Well, educational leader plays a pivotal role in early childhood center for the kids to develop through learning and play. The educational leaders support the team by helping with planning, mentoring, and professional growth. They make sure the team follows EYLF to V 2.0 and NQF guidelines. The leader also solves problems and encourages everyone to share ideas during team meetings. They guide this curriculum and help new staff learn best practices. As per Rob explaining, the strong leadership helps teach teams work better together and focus on children's learning. The leader encourages respect, collaboration, and a shared vision across the center. This creates a positive environment for both staff and children, and this is where Carrie Brown have provided me the information in regards to how she plays a pivotal role in the center, and she has provided me the patron, like she was super busy all the very day and to do the set of duties towards what she meant to in the care center. Well, let's move toward the next slide, which is about the teamwork and the center organization. The center uses a team-based approach. Each room has a lead educator and one or more assistants. Staff meet weekly to a plan, discuss children's progress, and reflect on what's working. Good communication helps the team work together smoothly. Educators support each other and share responsibilities for caring and teaching. However, most educators are women, which reflects wider staffing trends in early education. Staff also receive training to keep their skills strong and follow safety and inclusion rules. This helps create a consistent and caring environment for the children every day. Moving towards my next slide, which is EYLF and policy in daily practices. EVLF and policy in daily practices is in regards to educator following the early year learning framework V 2.0 and the National Quality Framework NQF every day. These policies help teacher plan learning that support belonging, being, and becoming. Educator observe children, create experiences, and reflect on learning outcomes. Center policies guide how staff include children from different backgrounds, work safely, and talk with families. Personal beliefs of the educator also match the center values of inclusion, respect, and child led learning. Together, policy and practice help educators bring a strong and caring and meaningful learning environment for all children. Moving towards my next slide, which is about the children's engagement and participation. Children are active learners at the center. They choose activities, ask questions, and learn by exploring. Educators notice what children enjoy and plan experiences around their interest. They observe here and try to analyze and jot down those points to make some insights from out of that. Children work together, share ideas, and build social skills through group play. They also gain confidence by making choices and sharing their thinking. According to Belinda, play builds children's social and thinking abilities. Daily routines also include health and well-being practices like hand washing, healthy eating, and quiet rest times. This supports learning and overall development. Well, Pooja also mentioned about the play-based resources they prepare and find out what is good for them and making the slow strategies and try to implement them daily, which includes face-to-face and the video and jotting down, observing them and how the children are reacting to the different scenarios. Moving towards my next slide, which is theory to practice connections. The center's approach clearly connects with the learning theories. Children learn by doing, which matches constructivity theory. Teachers support learning through social play and teamwork. Following sociocultural theory, they also use open-ended and imaginative activities that reflect surrealist ideas of creativity, educator value, children's rights, and unique experiences, which links to the right-based approach. Teacher training and reflective practice help staff put theory into real teaching situations. These theories support meaningful learning through play, interaction, and choices. Moving towards my next slide, which is conclusion and reflections. The visit showed how the center uses strong teaching methods, inclusive practices, and good leadership. Children are supported in safe, creative spaces where they feel valued and confident to explore. Educator connect theory with practice and follow important national guidelines like EYLF and NQF. Families are partners in learning, and teamwork helps everyone work together. Shared goals. Quality early education includes play, respect, reflection, and strong relationship. This center offers a clear example of how high quality care support each children's growth and learning journey in meaningful way. Let's move towards my last slide, which is about the references. Here are a few of the references which I have used in creating this presentation. And also I have visited the center to get some insights for how the things work there. I have gone through all the 4 assessment technique, pedagogy, and the professional practices and the learning space to get the ideas about how things work over there. I haven't completed my placements yet because in this semester I was not enrolled into, but still I have tried my best visiting there and getting some time from the busy persons of the early childhood center and getting some insights out of that. I hope this presentation was effective and useful in the way the purpose it was meant to be. Thank you for listening to my today's presentation. I hope everyone got the understanding about how and what was in regards to the early childhood center, how it works. If anyone having any questions, feel free to ask. Questions are always welcomed by me. Thank you.